Stephen Austin team, man, those guys play really, really hard. They run a hard-nosed offense, and it's really, really tough to guard. And I was really shocked at how well they played, and they really surprised us in the first half. So we had to come out second half and play really, really good defense. And those guys deserve a lot, man. It was tough beating the team that won 29 straight.
What was Alfred? He joked with you when he came off the floor late in the game. He grabbed you and laughed. We were all laughing about it.
Oh, man, we always have little laughs about my free throws, so the whole huddle was about my free throws. I came out and shot it short, so you know it was on when I got to the bench with Coach Alfred. You know, he always loves to joke. So he talks about my free throws. I talk about how he don't play defense. And his hairspray, he got the same hairstyle since 1947. That's all we joke about.
Does he do a good job of keeping you guys loose with that sort of stuff, do you think?
Definitely does a great job. He does a really good job, and it's great how good of a coach he is. It's so fun playing for him. It's so much fun playing for him. He's a great dude. You want to win for that guy because he works so hard for us and he really cares about us. And he's helped me grow as a player so much from this year to last year, and I really appreciate it.
Now, what's the best role you all been on since you've been here? This is the best 2-week role that you guys have been on. I mean, since you've been here.
Yeah, this is a pretty big role, but I mean, it's not really a role because it's win or go home. So it's not like we can go on another one. So it's all do or die right now. So that's why we're playing so hard and we're trying to do the best to win games.
Did you get taxed there lifting Tyus Ednian?
Oh man, you know Tyus Ednian is a lightweight, so it was kind of easy.
You always do that?
Oh no, just a little Tyus. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Missouri, so I always mess with him. My whole family's from Missouri, so you know he hit the lucky layup. So my grandpa makes sure I mess with Tyus every day.
He said a whole career off that layup, hadn't he?
Yeah, you know Tyus, man. I'm telling you, man. Tyus, the layup, he hit the lottery, same thing for him. It's just like he's just big time now. I always mess with him. Like if you wouldn't hit that layup, Tyus, I don't know what you'd have been doing, but that layup is just, man. That layup was the lottery for Tyus, and I love him. He's a great guy.
So what about Florida? I know you got Florida next now.
Yeah, I'm from Georgia. I grew up watching Florida play basketball. I've been to Florida. I played pickup at Florida. They play hard. When you play Florida, you know they're going to play hard. They're going to defend really, really well. They have the SFA defender down low in the post. They have a good guard. They play really, really hard, and they're going to defend. For me, growing up watching Florida, you know those two things going into a Billy Donovan team.
Were you recruited by them at all?
Yes, I was recruited by them, and what's his name? I forgot his name, but he went to Texas. The assistant went to Texas, and then the recruitment fell off from there. But Billy Donovan attended some of my high school games. He loved my teammate Brandon Morris, so I've seen him a lot. I've been around him a lot.
Did you watch the Final Four games against Florida that UCLA played in 2006, 2007, and do you remember those at all?
I do a little bit. Okay. By that time, I was probably going for Florida, but I mean, I was young. But I mean, yeah, I watched a couple of those games. That was a big battle. That was a lot of pros in those games. Those were tough, hard in those games for us to win. Florida's been a battle in the recent years for UCLA to get past.
Yeah, are you aware of that history? They've beaten UCLA 3 times in the last 8 years in the tournament.
Yeah, that's some good history, but we got 11 national championships, so that's good history too. So,
These
just continue to play and have fun.
How does it feel to get a win? You know, your first Sweet 16 appearance as a program since 2008, and help this program reestablish its legacy?
That's big time, especially coming in with a great coach like Coach Alfred, Coach Broussard, Coach Grace, Coach Schilling. You want to win for those guys. They're such great guys. So it's a big time confidence for us, and it's a big time confidence for them being in their first year. They get us to the Sweet 16, so people can't say, who can't say that Coach Alfred hasn't made it to Sweet 16 again. You know, he's here now, so it's fun for us.
So you've heard the talk. People have been saying that Coach Alfred ain't got there in 15 years.
Yeah, so yeah, that's perfect. He's won one, so you're behind him.
How old were you in '99 when he last got there?
When I was 6 years old when he won there, so it was good for him to win. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know they had TV back then. I didn't know they recorded basketball when Coach Alfred played, so I always know something about that. But it's cool.
These other huge teams, all of them have gone down in the last 2 rounds. What made you guys mentally tough enough to outlast these teams? I mean, you guys pretty much blew these last 2 teams out.
I mean, we played against 2 tough teams in Tulsa and Stephen Austin. They both came in on runs, so they really were on runs. So it was big time for us to get these stops and get these wins. That's huge for us to get these stops and wins. When you watch those teams get beat, a lot of them they don't get the stops that they need to get at the end of the games, and they underestimate guys. And you can't underestimate guys in March. Everybody, if they're here, they're good. So it's no, we play them or we play them. We play the best every night. The best from either their conference and the best in their area. You got to come out not strong. And teams get beat because they don't. I mean, that's just bottom line.
Tony, did Coach Alford do anything to loosen you guys up after the Washington State loss?